What is up, everybody? Back today with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. I'm sorry if this could either be uploaded late or early, depending on what time I wake up for work. I've work from 10 to 1 tomorrow, so if I can get it up before I leave for work, then we'll be fine. But it might be around evening time if I get it up after that. But anyways, guys, today I have a battle up against a fellow named Art that I met on Shofu's stream. Very nice person. He makes some very questionable moves that I couldn't have really understood why he did. But either way, he was decent at battling. It's hard to find people that really know what they're doing. I like competitive battles, like I've said before. I mean, I don't like to lose, obviously. I mean, who likes losing? I've said that before. But we're going to jump into this because I don't want to talk too much in my intros anymore, so I'm trying to keep the intro short and talk more at the end. But yeah, this against a guy named Art. He's going to lead off with his Sableye here. Definitely wasn't thinking that he would lead off with this thing. I was thinking that he would lead with his Greninja, which most people do. A lot of people lead with Greninja, so if you see someone with a Greninja on their team, always just be safe and send out your Greninja counter if you have one. But he's going to go for the will. I'm going to switch my Scizor out because I don't want to get burned. I'm going to switch into Geico. He's going to miss the first Will-O-Wisp, so basically I have a free switch in. He is going to be able to land the next one before I'm able to go for the Volt Switch because he does have the Prankster, which lets non-attacking moves have priority. But I'm going to switch into Got Hacks. I'm going to go straight for that Focus Energy so that I can crit. I'm going to be able to showcase this thing a little bit. But basically, it's holding my Got Hacks. My Kingdra is holding a Scope Lens. And after Focus Energy, you crit 100% of the time, which is very, very, very nice. And a lot of people will say it's gimmicky, but it's pretty enjoyable to use if you can get it set up. And it also has snipers, so instead of crits doing 1.5 times damage, they do 2 times damage. And gens 2, 3, 4, and 5 crits did 2 times damage, and sniper did 2.5. But in the very first generation and this generation, they only do 1.5. Couldn't exactly tell you how I feel about that. It's nice when you get critted and it doesn't kill you, but it's not too fun when you crit and it doesn't kill. But I'm way out of this narration. I got Politoed out here. I wanted to get the Drizzle up, just in case he decided to go for a fire type move for whatever reason, predicting my Caesar to come in. I'm gonna switch in my Caesar. Probably should have went for the Pursuit, but I honestly thought that he would have stayed in. And I am going to Mega Evolve right here as he sends in his Greninja. Sorry guys, pretty tired. I'm gonna go straight for the Bullet Punch here because I was predicting his Gardevoir to stay in, but it's gonna do just under half. I wished it would have done more because then I would have been able to take this thing out easier without taking so much damage. But I'm gonna be able to U-turn out of there and take out his Greninja. So I basically have a free switch into whatever I want. And his Greninja's dead, so no longer have to worry about that, which is quite nice. I'm going to go out into Geico here, just because it's kind of my safest option here. He's going to go out into his Gardevoir. I'm going to go straight for that Thunder. Straight for it. And the only reason he kind of went out into his Gardevoir is because it's probably more of a specially defensive Pokemon in this setup. Just because when it Mega Evolves, its ability is kind of useless. It doesn't really have any moves that its ability can really use. I mean, unless you want to use Hyper Beam, but I don't understand why you would want to do that. But he does have the Synchronize. It's not going to affect me, 1, because I'm burned, 2, because I'm an electric type, and I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure electric types cannot be paralyzed in this gen. Whoa! Sorry, I hit my mic. He's going to go out in his Noivern. I know this thing is faster than me. I have base 109 speed, and this thing has base 123. So I'm kind of just staying in his death fodder. I wish I could have saved Geico for a later time. But what are you going to do? I'm going to go out into Edward here. I was hoping to get off a Roost here. But he's going to go for the Hurricane and take me out. I was kind of surprised. I thought I would have lived that. Just because Noivern's special attack isn't really that high. But here is where this man fucks up. I'm going to go for a Calm Mind. And this man probably should have switched during this point in time. Well, maybe not just yet. After this, he probably should have switched. I'm going to be able to go for a Scald here. It's not going to do as much as I would have hoped. But as you'll see in the following turns, it's not even going to matter. He's going to go for a Dragon Pulse here. Just trying to do some damage. I'm going to be able to get off another Calm Mind. So I'm now at +2 special attack, +2 special defense. Already looking pretty beefy and pretty strong. Just because Slowbro has very nice defense. And after a Calm Mind or two, he's got pretty decent special defense. Now, as you'll see, his damage will start to drop off. And that's why I say that this man should have switched. I'm slowly gaining HP back with leftovers. And I believe this next turn I do go for the Slack Off. So I'm basically resting at almost full HP. This Boom Burst does a decent amount of damage. I mean, considering that I'm +2 special defense right now. But I'm going to be able to slack off and basically get all my HP back. And this is where this man probably should have started switching into his either his Mawile or his Charizard, depending on what set his Charizard is. He's going to... honestly, I don't know why he has Roost on this thing. Noivern wouldn't live a hit normally from something, so it's kind of pointless to have Roost on that thing when you could have another attack there. But that's totally up to this man. Maybe it's his team. He can choose what he wants. Personally, I would not have used Roost on my Noivern. But basically, this man decides to stay in and let me set up my Slowbro. Now, most of you are probably laughing at me with a Slowbro that has Calm Mind, but Calm Mind is Slowbro's set. And it has been his set basically since 3rd gen. So basically I'm at +3 right now, maybe +4. I haven't really been keeping track. I'm just gonna go for another Scald here and take this thing out. Yeah, this is where I'm sitting at +4, I believe. Noivern is gone. This man should have switched out a long time ago without letting me set up. It would have been in his best option to not let me set up. But he probably honestly wasn't too scared of a Slowbro, because most people aren't really scared of a Slowbro. But as you'll see, it can be a fucking monster. That's right, I said Slowbro is a fucking monster. What are you gonna do about it? I mean, did you just see how quickly his HP just fell on that Charizard? From a Scald from a Slowbro. That's right, a Slowbro. Basically, I'm burned from that Inferno, but I'm not even worried about it. He does have his Mawile left here. Has the Intimidate. Slowbro doesn't give a shit about your Intimidate, sir. He could honestly care less about it. If he could pull that shell off his tail, it would be empty. It would have no fucks in it. He's going to go for the Sucker Punch here. I was kind of scared, thinking that I was going to die. But Slowbro is a fucking boss. I'm going to get off the Scald and kill that bitch. I'm pretty sure that crit didn't matter. I haven't done damage calcs. But like I said before, Hobro is a fucking monster. Yeah, it's a monster. What are you going to do about it? But Art, you were actually very nice man. I did enjoy talking to you over messages. I would love to battle you again. You're a pretty decent battler, and I would like to see you improve. So I hope that you watch this video, learn from some of your mistakes from someone else's point of view, and learn from those. But anyways, guys, like I said, I have work from 10 to 1 tomorrow, so I'm going to try and upload this battle before then, before I leave for work, so that it will be out to you guys. I don't know what my work schedule is like after this. I know I have New Year's Day, New Year's Eve off, so there should be battles out on definitely on those 2 days. Not this man, but the man before this man that I battled is giving me something special for this team. I don't know what's going to be taken off of it yet. Excuse me, but there will be a new party member to party with. Excuse me. I don't know really what else. Oh, well, I'm probably going to go play some knack on PlayStation 4 because I have a knack for that. And yes, I did just make that pun, or that play on words, whatever you would like to call it. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the battle today. If you like the video and you're not a subscriber, I do insist that you subscribe. I upload on a regular basis, and my battles are on a capture 3DS now and no longer through an iPhone. So I hope you enjoy this. They should be in 1080p HD, so there's that. I'll double check, but they should be. They should all be. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. And share the video. Share it to your friends. Definitely show it to your grandpa, because I'm sure he would like that a lot. Grandpas tend to like technology, but don't understand how it works. So do your best to explain it to him. But anyways, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.